Hello everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Today, just something a little different. I'm holding my camera at the moment because I wanted to show you what a bouquet of buttons look like. So we start with some butterfly buttons at the top, and as we go down, we have a bouquet of buttons. I thought these turned out kind of cute. I was sorting buttons the other day and I came up with this. Let me just set my camera up and I'll show you a little closer. Okay, so we're back. The camera's in its holder now. So, sorting buttons. Now these are all the buttons that are like this type. I don't know what they call them. Like there's no holes that go through the button. It's just got the little hook thing on the underneath. So all these buttons are like that. But I just put them onto wire like so and put them into a jar. I've kind of grouped like-minded buttons together. So these ones are all different pink ones, etc. But it actually turned out a lot cuter than what I thought. Here's a bunch of just silver buttons. And I tend to hide these away and then I don't use them because they're kind of hidden away. I figured this way I can see what I've got quite easily. And they're going to be very easy to take apart if I decide that I want to use one. Just got to change my light because it is flickering. But yeah, I don't know, I thought it was a good idea and kind of a silly idea, and then I will display them. I'll just put them on my shelf behind my desk. But all kinds, like I say, I kind of grouped them together as I was sorting them and whatnot. So let's show you what I did. So I have this wire. It comes in these big long pieces. It's like a floral stem wire. I've had this for, I don't know, probably close to 10 years. And it works perfect. These are, how big are these? They're about 18 inches long or so. And then I cut them in half. The butterflies, these are wooden buttons. I had quite a few of them. I didn't use them all in this here. But I just took it and I just wrapped the wire around it. I just sat the wire. Let's just undo one here. So little wooden butterflies. I just set it on there. I just took the wire and I just kind of gave it one little loop around. Because I thought, well, if I wanted this to be a little flower arrangement, I wanted something sticking up a little higher. So I cut those wire pieces in half. Just taking a pair of round pliers. I am just going to make a loop in the end like so. And after doing a few, I learned start with the smaller buttons and I'm just going to feed them on. Just like that. So I start with the smallest and work up to the biggest. Now you don't even have to really sort them, just put them on if you want. But I started off sorting them. I had them half sorted. And then I came up with this idea, and here I am. Sometimes I don't use these kind of buttons a lot, but I wanted to start using some in some charms and whatnot. But as I say, they're really easy to take apart. So once they're on like that, I alter the buttons. So I want a button here, a button there, there. Because in that way they kind of fit together better. So just like that there, you can kind of see that they go back and forth. Hopefully you can see that. Now at this point, I just take my round nose pliers. I grab maybe a quarter to a half an inch away from where the last button hole is. So like about like that. And I just bend it a part of a turn, and then I grab it and I just bring it around and basically make a loop. Like that. Like so. And sometimes, depending on the loop I've made, I'll flatten it a little bit. And then I just have my wire sticking out the end. And there is my button flower. Now when I thought of this, I didn't think so much of a bouquet of buttons, but I thought it would be a nice way of displaying them where I could see what I have. Now, as I say, these are only the buttons that have that little peg at the back, because all the other buttons are all over here, kind of sorted in things. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. And then this I just stick in the jar. So there we have a bouquet of buttons. It looks kind of pretty, actually. I was surprised on how well it actually looked. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the jar, but you could put them in a vase, or I could decorate the jar. I'll see, maybe in time I will. Who knows? But I do have a little, behind my desk I have a little ledge. And so I'm going to put this on the little ledge. And either I use the buttons, or I can just look at them. But it's kind of cute. It's fairly heavy because a lot of these are metal buttons and stuff. A lot of these are vintage buttons. But just a cute organizing project. Hope you like it, and maybe give it a try. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'd love it if you left a comment and like and share the video, etc. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye.